Okay, everybody, this is the iStent Infinite, which has 3 iStent injects in a single loader. There's the tip of the introducer, which protects the trocar, allows us to enter into the anterior chamber. What's cool, this actually has an auto-retracting tip. So as you enter through the clear corneal wound into the anterior chamber, that rubbery material will allow it to automatically retract back, and it also blocks an egress of viscoelastics to keep the chamber, I think, more stable. Now, the body of the device has a black button, which is what you press to introduce the stents into the Schlemm's canal, and that little purple button is actually called a singulator, so it prepares the next stent. After you press the first black button, it prepares the next stent in position. And again, there's that retracting sleeve, automatically retracts, exposing the trocar, which is what we've used to introduce the stents. All right, let's take a look at the actual video. So here we are now, entering the eye, and we're going to enter straight across our first stent here, like an iStent inject, normal W. Press, hold it, and come back. What's cool about the iStent Infinite is it doesn't kind of have a jackhammer, like a hammer pushing it in. It actually pushes it and keeps constant contact with the stent, which I find has less chance of the stent bouncing back into the anterior chamber. Now, after you put the first 2 stents, I actually kind of move my scope and move my chair a little bit so I can get to that furthest right stent as well. So you want to try to get about 2 clock hours away. I'm not quite 2 clock hours away from each other here, but you try to be 2 clock hours between each stent. Again, the idea is to maximize the exposure and the contact with the collector channels as much as possible. Now look at the entire nasal angle here. Actually, about almost like really more than 180 degrees, we see significant blanching, which is pretty cool. And the idea, again, is we're hedging our bets. We don't know where the collector channels are. Right? We do know from data that the collector channels are distributed mostly in the nasal angle, but they're actually 360 degrees. Number 2 is that there may be areas of collapse. And so that's kind of why we want to have those 3 stents to give us the best chance of accessing the collector system. Hope that helped. Thank you so much.